Hello, I'm Helen Van Wyk and welcome to my studio. And welcome to a color that is relatively new, but certainly not from the centuries ago. It's neutral red. I call it neutral red rather than the names that you often find, because every manufacturer makes this particular red and gives it its manufacturer's name. So it's neutral red. One of the most beautiful things that came from the 20th century. It's a red that, when mixed with white, doesn't lose its intensity. Look at that. Even with a lot of white, it stays red. Contrary to cadmium red light, which we were working with the other day, it is apt to turn orangey, too orangey, in relation to the brilliance of this. This is not as expensive as a cadmium color, and so many people buy this cadmium color hoping that they would be able to get beautiful reds like this. And I would never have this on my palette. Cadmium red medium, and then they have cadmium red deep, and they're all as equally as expensive as cadmium red light. That's the only cadmium red that I will put on my palette. So let me show you what happens to this cadmium red medium, which you think is, oh boy, that's apple red. But that sure isn't apple red now. That's apple mud. So if you want to have a red on your palette that's very versatile and not as expensive as a cadmium color, use neutral red, because you can turn it into a cadmium color by putting a little bit of cadmium yellow in it. I know that painting is difficult, and I don't want to make it even worse by limiting myself to too few colors. A lot of people do that. They just use a few. You really get better pictures if you have an adequate palette of colors: yellows, oranges, and reds, violets, blues, and greens.